2 weeks ago, I had a Big Mac attack. I don't know if you have ever had a Big Mac attack. For me, it's about twice a year, where no matter what I eat, I'm not satisfied until I get a Big Mac with extra cheese. The other week when I had my Big Mac attack, I went to McDonald's and something prophetic happened to me that shifted my mind as it relates to vision and the provision for the vision that God gives. When I pulled up to the drive-thru, I saw in front of me a menu. And in front of me was not a real Big Mac, but a picture, an image, a vision of what I wanted. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had to trust that number one would give me what I wanted in my hand, although all I saw was a picture or a vision form. It was then that God spoke to me. He said, Chris, when you get to Northside, tell them that in this season, you're going to have to trust what I show you. Not all the time will I give you the real form, but God says I'm going to give you an image, a vision, a glimpse, a picture of something. And I had to trust that when I said number one, I would get a number one and not a number 7. Simply by the vision that I saw. If you get that, you'll understand that the things that God has shown you in this season and in this time in your life, it may not be tangible, but you're going to have to believe what you see. The second thing that blessed me, now that I'm holding to vision to number one, now I hear a voice, but I don't see a face. Let me say it again. I now have caught vision, number one. And now I hear a voice, but I don't see a face. And I have to believe that the voice that I hear is going to manifest the vision that I see. God said, tell the people in this season, you're going to have to trust my voice even when you don't see my face. I had to be clear and confident that I can order what I saw to a voice that I heard without a face, not seeing, and realizing that what I see and what I hear is going to manifest in my hand. I don't want to tear the club up early, but when you look at your neighbor and say, you're going to have to listen to his voice. The next thing that was interesting is vision. The voice. And now I pull up to window 1 and I give my money to a stranger without getting my merchandise first. All right. I have to give my money to someone that I don't even know and trust that the vision and the voice and me paying it first is still going to work out for my good. God said, tell Northside that there is a price that has to be paid for your vision. You're not going to get the merchandise first, then pay for it. You're going to have to pay this up front. This is going to take some faith on your behalf to believe that God is sending agents in your life that if you're willing to pay the price first. See, everybody want to preach, but can you pay the price? Everybody want to be the praise leader, but can you pay the price? No, baby, you're not going to get the Big Mac first. You're not going to get the victory first. You're going to have to pay for this. Is there anybody here that says I'm willing to pay for the next level? To pay. Now here's the interesting thing. God said, I want you to get this. If 3 people get this, it'll bless us. God said, now notice, Chris, after you connect the vision, after you trust the voice without the face, after you give your money without the merchandise, when I got to the second window, there was no conversation, there was no reordering, there was no money, there was no shaking of hand. She opened up the window, gave me my merchandise and said, have a good day. God said, tell Northside if you're willing to go through the process. When you get to where you're going, there will be no struggle in this next blessing, no fight in this next blessing, no hee-haw in this next blessing. God said, I'm going to hook you up with somebody, and the windows of heaven shall be open, and I will pour you out a blessing that you will not have room enough to see, slap your neighbor like you're in the arena and say, pay the price for your vision. I don't know who this is for. Tell somebody all you're about to get is thank you and have a good day. All you're about to get is yes for the loan. All you're about to get is yes for the house. All you're about to get is yes for the car because I paid the price for my vision. Let me say this and then I will go into the text. And this is why the devil's trying to aggravate you. He's not trying to aggravate you at the second window. See, because he already knows the Big Mac is in the building. He already knows the blessings on the way. He knows he can't stop that. So only thing he can do is try to make you get frustrated that there's too many cars in the line that you'll get out of line yourself. But like somebody said, the devil is a liar. I'm not getting out the line. I'm staying in the line because I'm next in line. Next in line for a miracle. Next in line for a blessing. Next in line for God. I'm next. You're not going to frustrate me